So, right off the bat, this is not a review of this figure. So, just to make sure that if you're watching this, you're not mistaken, or you came expecting a review. It's not what this is. Uh, if anything, this is going to be a rant about the figure, and probably a little bit of the line, the classified line as a whole. So I pre-ordered this figure on Amazon way back when it was available for pre-order. And apparently now this figure's kind of sought after. Goes for about triple original price. I never opened it. I pre-ordered just to pre-order. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but I did. And but for various reasons, I've never opened the figure. Um, One of the reasons was I never really went all in on the line. And one of the deciding factors for me to go all in on the line was to get a Baroness. Now, at the time, this is all we knew of the Baroness. You know, she was probably going to come, but didn't know when. And then she did come. But it was one of those stupid Target exclusives that was impossible to get. And I believe they re-released some recently, but I think they were just as hard to get. And I don't know if I'll ever find her. Until I do get a Baroness, though, I still won't be all in on the line. But at this point, I think there's such a sour taste in my mouth for the line, largely because of the whole Target exclusive ordeal, that I don't know if I'll ever really be that interested. Now, as far as this figure specifically, Arctic Mission Storm Shadow, I had issue with the fact that we got this Storm Shadow instead of a more iconic or traditional Storm Shadow. And here we are. I think it's been over a year now that the Classified series has been out. Still no traditional Storm Shadow. And let's not count that the one that's coming in the Snake Eyes movie line. So what the hell is up with that, Hasbro? Still no traditional Storm Shadow after all this time. He should have been one of the first in the first or second wave. Instead, we got this guy, which I remember I had the original, the vintage, the 3 3/4 version of this rendition of Storm Shadow. And I could be wrong, but I could have sworn this version of Storm Shadow isn't even Cobra. It's when he switched over to G.I. Joe side. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I have a crappy memory anyway. But yeah, so Arctic Mission. I was never crazy about Arctic Mission, themed figures to begin with. But this is not the Storm Shadow that I need or want in my collection. Yeah, Hasbro. I don't know what you guys are thinking sometimes. And then you make figures of characters that are just must-have characters, and you make them impossible to get Target exclusives. It's dumb.